What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, it's actually going to be pretty exciting. We're going to be renting a trailer, heading over to Aaron's, which is my repair shop, and we're going to be picking up the old S50 motor from the BMW. So we're going to head to my parents, we're going to borrow their SUV, get the trailer, pick up remar and all that good stuff. So just come with me. I've been texting Aaron on and off this week, talking about some of the progress on the M3, and he finally ripped the old engine out, and the engine bay is pretty much emptied of the old motor. So my intention is to pick it up, we're going to put it on a trailer, and bring it back to my house. I've never actually opened up an engine before, or taken a head off of an engine, and I think this would be a great opportunity for, at least for me to learn. You know, you're not gonna learn how to do something unless you actually just jump in and do it. We'll go ahead and go to my parents right now, we'll borrow their SUV, and then we have to head to Remar's to install the hitch, because I've never done that before. Then go to Uhaul, and then head to the shop. All right, we just made it to Remar's. This is actually new. He fabricated this himself, that's pretty cool. But we are installing the little ball hitch right now. It's that simple, huh? Yep. Sweet. God, it is hot today. At least there's a breeze though. It's supposed to be 111 on Monday, which is absolutely disgusting. Ball hitch has been installed, and now we're heading to Uhaul. Yeah, put it in drive. Don't put it in reverse. Now we're heading to Uhaul. We're gonna pick up the trailer, and we're gonna make our way to Aaron's. So we'll go ahead and cut to that.
Lot of boring math later.
All right, so we finally made it to Aaron's. We're just waiting for him to get here. But yeah, we got the U-Haul all set up. And the plan is to get all the stuff onto the dolly there and then just wheel it into my driveway once we get back home. In terms of the U-Haul, I actually have to drop it off tomorrow morning, which is kind of a pain. So I'm gonna have to keep the U-Haul overnight, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, Aaron was telling me that, you see there's like some horn damage here. Yeah. I knew that that existed before when I took the bumper off, but I guess at some point, this one's fucked. But I guess at some point this was in a front end accident, which would make sense because the bumper was aftermarket, you know what I mean?
See the whole tunnel?
You know, see the whole tunnel, yeah. But this is the engine here, this is this S50 that got ripped out. Oh, it's weird to see it outside. Actually, it does look kind of big.
Yeah, huh? It looks, I feel like it looks like it's the same size.
Yeah, it looks about the same size, especially with all this the accessories are still on there, and the transmission. And this is the exhaust and the old drive shaft. Well, that should be a full shaft. That's in this one there, so this wouldn't be used anymore. All right, so this is the Sicky drive shaft kit, and it's got a 4-bolt flange. And we noticed that the differential is actually a 6-bolt. And Sicky, I thought it was a custom drive shaft, and technically I guess it kind of is, but they sent this, which is pretty much like an adapter. So it's not really a custom drive shaft. You basically bolt this to the diff and then the drive shaft, and it's like this middle piece that's supposed to mount both of them together. It's kind of sketchy, but yeah, I think time being, I think we might just install this and then eventually down the line just do something custom. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy.
But I get what you're saying though. It's like, why get a drive shaft to make it custom when they have a universal spacer for different applications, you know?
Yeah, you can take this whole engine back
Okay.
and do whatever you'd like with it at this point,
Yeah.
right?
I got a couple of wooden dollies on the trailer.
Okay.
I was thinking if we can get a harness and then we'll just harness it on there.
5 minutes later.
Engine is mounted on dolly, but we forgot the straps. Luckily, Aaron has some for us to borrow, so we kind of got bailed out. I just hope it's easy to push it off by the time we get back to the house.
That'll be a struggle.
Yeah, well, we'll have to make it work.
Yeah.
It's weird. This one, heat. That one, cold.
Really?
It makes a weird noise when it's cold. This one, when it's hot,
It struggles.
it has a hard time.
Well, at least you got one to match each season, man.
Yes. So here is the main harness portion for your headlights, and then this is going to be your hood latch mechanism. Had some interesting wiring tied into it. I was looking at it.
You know what? The previous owner had some aftermarket HIDs, I think.
So that must be what all this is.
Yeah, because that, yeah.
because I had to cut it because it was going across, and then the way it's tied in, and then there was no relay here, so this wasn't even being used, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, that would make sense.
This is like your vent canister, right? And these lines are what was hooked up. And they were like smushed, and I'm not sure if that's even gonna pass like that.
Yeah.
You know? I'm gonna try and reutilize this because I think it's cool. So things that need to come out. The pedal cable mechanism, because we're going drive-by-wire, right? And that came with the pedal assembly. So we're gonna move this over. It's gonna interfere.
With that. So that has to be relocated.
This was like your boost gauge line.
Looks like you're going to spend most of your time in this area for a while.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna take this completely off.
Yeah.
This whole mechanism's gonna come off.
You're looking at it like, oh, this looks like it needs paint, but I bet you'd be really surprised.
Honestly, even if you did want to paint, you use black.
I was just thinking in terms of just, I don't even care, pressure washing, I would just rattle can it black. Like I'm not even looking for it to be like showroom or anything.
I think that's gonna look worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just rattle can the whole thing? How about let's pressure wash it first, and then let's see what it looks like after.
That's what I
And then
heard.
if anything, then I'll think about it. I'll look into it.
Well, a lot of these grime will all come out with a good pressure wash.
Yeah.
It might be a little dull, but it'll be clean.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fine.
I hope I can get the engine out of the crate and bolt it up to the transmission soon.
That would be pretty sweet, man.
Get everything in there so it's just set in there and you
Yeah.
can stare at it.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't like cut too much out of the frame or something. That'd be sad.
Yeah. We're like that, and we have no place to mount this.
Yeah.
I saw them, so they boxed this up. It's like over here. Yeah, it's like right here. They like kind of cut to make the cats fit, and then they box it back up.
I think it depends on the mounts, so that's why we need to get it in first.
Yeah, so we can see where
So
the mounts are.
I can't go off of anybody else's engine install because everyone has different mounts.
Setups, yeah.
The wiring is going to be tedious.
Yeah.
Because we have to use the E-rod
Right.
thing as much as I was trying to advocate using a
I was hoping,
wiring
yeah,
specialty
to make
harness.
it easier. Just text me.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
just text me, man, and let me know what the progress is. Tom, it was nice to meet you, man. Justin, dude. Justin, yeah. I like your car, dude. Thanks, brother. All right, Tom, Aaron. Take it easy, guys.
See you later.
See ya. Thanks, man. All right, guys, we just got back to my house. Remar's gonna do his best to see if he can reverse this trailer. You're on the engine. Yeah, go ahead and lift it from there. And then I can get the dolly up. Okay, go ahead, lift it a little more. There's one. Okay.
Try wedging it out.
I'm afraid I'm gonna break the dolly. There you go. Okay, hang on. We want to make sure that that problem doesn't happen again.
Or what we can do is, since there's more room on that side,
Yeah.
put this, take this off,
And then put it on the other side and then lift it.
and push, yeah, lift
Okay.
it, push it over.
Yeah, I should just pull it down. You want to push it down together? Until we get to that part. Shit.
Slider. Do cardboard. We lay down the cardboard and
Sometimes, Kuya Remar, you're smart, man. Now it is. It's just moving when we push it down, that's why. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. It just went through the cardboard. The dolly's kind of bending already. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, the dolly already broke. The wheel bent.
you have a second dolly.
Yeah.
Let's put it under this dolly.
All right, little guy, you're up. He's like, what happened to that guy? Well, that guy's bigger than me and he died.
Oh, yeah, do this way. So you just have to run again.
Probably. Well, that's a lot better than being on the trailer. Okay, so in case you guys didn't see, we fucked up the big dolly. And it's practically cracked down the middle. My back kind of hurts a little bit, but luckily we had a little mini dolly to help the big dolly. Now we gotta bring this shit in there, so. Okay. Fucker. Oh my god. Okay.
You want to take the jack off?
Yeah, take the jack off. Jack off. Look at that dolly.
Hey, look at that Harbor Freight quality.
Yeah, Harbor Freight. Hey, for 14 bucks. For 14 bucks, I can't complain. All the bearing balls like popped off too. All right, after a long day of getting that fucking engine out of Aaron's shop, we finally made it. I'm gonna drop this man home because he's a trooper. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.